Good morning, everyone. This is Gary McManus, and this is your Mesonet Weather Report. Wes Lee is off this week, so that leaves me more time to talk about our least favorite subject, drought. We're definitely getting dry out there. That's no secret to you folks. Let's get right to our newest Drought Monitor Map and see how it impacts that map. Well, as you can see, it's the same basic drought picture that we've had, a little bit more of that severe to extreme drought across western Oklahoma and the Panhandle area. We still have that moderate area drought that's starting to grow up in north central Oklahoma. But now we see a much larger area, basically from I-44 to the northwest. A lot of the rain deficits that we see have come in the last 60 days. And we see from 1 to 2 inches across much of the northwestern quarter of the state, down into the far southwest. And areas of 1 to 2 to 3 inches up in the northeastern part of the state. Only a little area in Osage and Pawnee counties have we seen from 4 to 5 inches. So that's the area we're looking at for the drought expansion with these pitiful rainfall statistics. Take a look at the deficits for that same time frame from the Mesonet. We see again deficits in the 3 to 4 to even more than 6 inches across that area across the northwestern half of the state. Well, if we look at the percent of normal rainfall map, this is not the deficits, but the percent of normal. We see in some cases, in fact, a lot of cases, we have less than 50% of normal rainfall for the last 60 days. And in other cases, we have closer to 30% of normal rainfall. So definitely not good. And that's where we're seeing that expansion of all the nasty colors on the Drought Monitor Map. I'm afraid the outlooks are not good as we go out into the next 3 months. If we look at the November through January time frame for the outlooks from the Climate Prediction Center, we see increased odds of above normal temperatures across the entire state of Oklahoma. The same time frame, November through January, for the precipitation outlook, well, this is definitely not good. We see increased odds of below normal precipitation, especially across the southern half of the state. So that's not the outlook you want to see when you're going into the driest time of the year, when you're already seeing drought conditions start to expand. What's that do to our seasonal drought outlook from the Climate Prediction Center? This is for October 15th through the end of January. I'm afraid it's not good still. The areas in brown in Oklahoma, those are areas of persistence or intensification of the current drought. The areas in yellow, those are areas where drought development is likely. That would basically put virtually the entire state of Oklahoma in drought by the end of January. So that's definitely not good news. What's the culprit here? Well, I'm afraid it's our old friend, or really nemesis, La Nina. I spoke about this a few weeks ago. La Nina is starting to intensify, and now it's labeled as a moderate to strong event, likely. And again, if we look at the impacts from a La Nina for this part of the country, it does bring us warmer than normal and drier than normal air more often than not during the cool season. While the outlooks aren't good, the cure is pretty easy. It's simply moisture. So we need some rainfall. Later on, we need some good snows even. We'll take anything we can get at this point to alleviate these drought conditions. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.